books.
Just a random word from Josh. Thank you.
That word is books, by the way, just in case there was any misunderstanding his pronunciation.
What did you think it was?
I knew what it was from our conversation previously.
I mean, but what did it sound like besides books?
Fucks.
Oh, I didn't hear that at all.
One does.
Me neither.
Well, maybe I've just got my mind in the gutter.
Maybe you're still thinking of that thick-hipped fire elemental from last time we gave.
Ooh.
Spicy.
She hit me with science.
Yeah. Thanks for listening, everybody who listens. I haven't done this in a while, but we have a Patreon, and I bring it up because originally we had a $10 tier where you could submit names for NPCs and characters, but over the course of the years, that Bumf Bucket has changed to just whatever. Max, I think, who's gaming with us tonight, has used it twice to give Noob. He gave Noob diarrhea once.
Yes.
By accident, then realized that he had never seen the show. He'd only listened to it. He was like, "Oh, I meant Kevin," so he gave $10 more to give Kevin diarrhea. And then a friend of mine, Sarah, has now used it twice, not to name a character, but because she wants us to shit talk somebody named Jim Johannesson. I don't know. Yeah.
Oh, JJ? Fuck JJ.
Johannesson. He's got a real dumb last name, spelled weird, right? Am I wrong?
We're off to a good start.
Johanson. It's like Johansson. Johansson.
Too many syllables. Too much.
Your name has too many syllables, John.
What did I say earlier? His last name sounded like he had a bunch of meatballs in his mouth.
Yeah.
He did?
He said you Swedish meatball sounded some of a bitch.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if we just go around the ring and anybody just say something terrible about this person we don't know.
Are we still shit talking him? That was only a $10 donation, right?
Keep going.
Did she give us any
designated reloader?
give us any?
She just said, Jim.
Any dirt?
Jim Johannesson is my only living mortal enemy, and for a good time's sake, needs to be roasted again by the Detritus team, please.
Hang on. Can I dig into that real quick?
Sure.
That's her only living mortal enemy. What happened to the rest of them?
Yeah, I've met her. She's got a few.
Oh, really?
No.
He had a few.
She had a few. She's only got Jim now.
Just Jim's the only one left.
So, Jim
did he not open the...
I mean,
whatever Jim did is so bad that he has to live with it, and we're gonna
either that or she's just plotting. She's biding her time until she can make it look like an accident.
Has he been made aware of this, or is she just brainstorming this stuff?
He sounds like the kind of guy that puts the cereal in after the milk.
Oh, horrible.
Right? Yeah.
The worst kind of person.
He's the kind of guy that likes to take a shower with his socks.
Okay, that's just gross.
Yeah. I feel like he's the kind of guy that uses his phone in a movie, but it's to watch porn on full volume.
Oh, horrible.
In a library.
Front row, too. Like, he wants people in the back to know what he's watching.
It's actually a tablet, not a phone.
Yeah, a full tablet. Yeah.
Never been very good at roasting. But
Mahogany roasted Sean Connery so bad he died that same week after we recorded that. She was like, fuck him and the horse he rode in on, and he died in real life.
That's true.
Welcome.
So maybe Mahogany
is a collective
on this. Maybe she wants Jim to stick around for a while, and we don't want to, too early.
Yeah.
I'll take no part in his demise. However, I will not stop it from happening. I will not save you.
Anyway, I hope we did good talking about the old
Johannesson.
I don't. It's just
with a name like that. I'm pretty sure his breath smells exactly like his feet.
Oh, people that don't brush, go fuck off, man. Keep your mouth shut.
Probably says it's halitosis. You wouldn't pick on somebody in a wheelchair, but we would.
It's like, yeah, there's a ramp. Go around.
Yeah, I mean, it's probably from all the crayons.
Yeah.
His favorite color of crayon is blue.
There you go.
Flavor.
It's like blueberries.
Have you guys tried Nutella biscuits? They're great.
Side roast. I had Christmas gifts once, and one of those Christmas gifts was a small stocking full of dog treats that Josh ate because he didn't think he thought they were for people. That was
I did. I don't know why. I was like, oh, cool.
He's like, this is the worst jerky I've ever had. Made for dogs.
Nothing. It smells real strong, but it just doesn't taste like anything.
They're for my dog. I remember the time we got pulled over because you had. You're like, all right, we're going through this neighborhood. It's a high chance we're gonna get pulled over. Okay, no problem, Chris. Ha ha. And sure as fuck, hey, it's happening. What's happening? Pew! The fucking Christmas tree lights going off. The fucker didn't believe my last name was a real name.
Yeah, the first cop that pulled us over wasn't that bad. But he was just buying time for the canine dog, and that officer to show up, and that dude was an asshole.
Yeah, total prick. Dude with the mustache separates us. Remember? And
yeah, he thought for sure you were my drug dealer.
Yeah, I wore Jicos, corn t-shirt, long hair, whatever the fuck. And I was just nonchalantly, cars are passing by. Didn't tell this till Chris got back in the car, and then I started laughing. The guy had the big aviators on. And my hands are in my pockets. He goes, what's that? I'm like, what's what? He goes, what's in your pocket? And I pulled my hand out, and I had a bubblegum wrapper because I actually fell out of my pocket, and I stepped back. He thought I was stepped on some stuff. I was like, oh, no. Do you want it? And he didn't say anything. I'm like, cool. And I thought to just throw it away. But like, oh, he's going to give me for littering. So I put it back in my pocket, whatever have you. And I look, and I realize I can see my reflection perfectly. And I don't know what happened. I started to clean my teeth with my tongue going, I didn't mean to do it. It just came naturally. And I realized this dude is seeing me lick my teeth with my tongue. I'm going, oh shit, why did I do that? It was a perfect mirror image. And he was more than displeased. Yeah. I was like, maybe I shouldn't do that. And I was just playing this through my head. Like, I probably shouldn't do that. He probably thinks I'm fucking stupid. Okay, I'll just keep calm.
Though?
And I did that not intentionally. I don't know why. Nervous tick. I don't know what to tell you.
It's because you're a very conceited person and you saw your reflection. It was like, oh, look at that handsome, handsome reflection. Oh, is that a little pepper?
Real quick.
Little pepper in that tooth there? Let me perfect this look up.
Oh, yes, it's the bushiest mustache. Oh, it's too funny. His hands are on his hip, ready to draw on me or whatever the fuck.
Yeah, that was the guy that said the dog's acting funny and around the car. Why don't you just tell me where the drugs are? And I said, well, maybe the dog's hungry because there's dog food under the passenger seat. And he said, no, for real, I need to know where the drugs are. And I said, no, for real, there's a lot of loose, dry dog food under my passenger seat.
There was 2 giant 2-gallon bags.
So I tried to toss the bag from the driver's side to the passenger side, and it caught on the e-brake that was up, and it ripped the bag open, which spilled dry dog food all in the car. And I didn't bother to clean it up for a long time. When he reached over there with his hand and pulled out just old, gross kibble. He was just so mad.
He was so disappointed he get put 2 crackers.
You should clean your car. And I was like, I don't have to.
If you've got nothing on you and you've got no time constraints, wasting a cop's time with completely innocent shit, chef's kiss.
Oh, yeah. Oh, the best part is when we drove away and he went to flick his fucking was it Black and Mild? You flick it
back then, probably. Yeah.
You went, oh shit. I'm like, what did you I thought you spilled the ash everywhere. I'm like, no, okay. He goes, oh fuck, I'm glad they didn't check the ashtray. I'm like, why? It's just ash. He goes, no. And he reaches out and there's a fucking roach. I was like, oh shit. Oh, how about we? Yeah. No, I think you tossed it. Did you toss it out of nervousness?
No, I think you're getting you're getting that incident and another one confused, or maybe I remember them different. There was the time when I got pulled over with your cousin Johnny, and they were searching my car.
Oh, really?
And, remember, I was trying to date your cousin, and her dad were behind us.
Dee Dee?
Yeah, Dee Dee. And we go through a traffic stop, and I can't find my proof of insurance or my registration, one of the two things, and they asked me to just pull over so I can find it. And then eventually I hear passengers get out of the car, and I look at Johnny, and I was like, I think they're just talking to you. So he gets out, but I don't. And then they're like, no, we need you, everybody out of the vehicle. And I get scared, and I open my door, and I go to step out the car, but it's still in first, and it's a manual. So when I let my foot off the clutch, the car pops like I'm going to drive off. And they all pulled their guns on me.
Oh shit.
Wow.
So I rolled out of the car like a limp noodle. Like I just knew I was going to get shot because I forgot to put the car in neutral. I'm dead.
Oh, was White Cavalier. Let's watch out.
Yeah, watch out. Well, they start hassling me and patting me down. They're searching the car. And then I start to hear them chuckle a little bit. And I think it's because Dee Dee's dad was getting a real kick out of seeing the boy that's obviously trying to put his penis in his daughter, like getting hounded by the cops. Good news is I did have a Black and Mild that I'd filled with weed, and I think they got so distracted with the situation of him laughing at my distress, they didn't search the car fully, and they never found it.
Oh man, that was probably a mild situation, because what his son put him through and what he used to do as a kid was nothing compared to that. It was mild what you did and what you had to go through compared to what he was quite fond of doing.
If you ever find yourself in Rich Spring, Monetta, or Saluda County in South Carolina, go around it, even if it adds hours to your drive. That place is awful.
They will imprison you for the stupidest shit.
Mm-hmm.
What I'm also
hearing, like to frisk children. That's what it is.
What I'm also hearing is, if you have the opportunity, have a goofy / oddball sidekick with you to distract the police.
Yeah,
it works. It fucking worked. Oh, I don't know. I guess
there's something about Johnny was short, right? He's still probably short,
he's
but
still short.
Yeah, he never grew out of it.
I feel like one of the cops called him little man. And we got a real kick out of that. Who you calling little? Like you, man. You're 4 feet.
Fatoogies.
Yeah, he was a little man. He had a beard in middle school.
If he did have so goofy, he could have bought cigarettes at 15. Yeah. But he just joked about the silliest stuff. He had the thickest fucking Mongolian beard. God damn it.
Yeah. Real hairy dude.
Yeah.
His body picked hair over height, and it really went for it.
You know what? We're gonna.
I thought we were supposed to roast Jim.
Jim, Johnny, they both start with J.
Yeah,
Jingleheimer Schmidt.
Yeah, right. We should have sent in some pictures and explanation of why this fucker's her mortal enemy.
Oh,
not using Blanker, cut him off. She works with them, doesn't she?
Probably. Anyway, fuck the police, except for the ones that are decent. You two know who you are. Scotty, how you doing? When we last left off, you guys were in the midst of a creepy, weird dungeon, and made your way. You're like inside the brain of a giant, possibly, but the exit has vanished, and you've moved further in to investigate. You've only bypassed like the first door you've come across, and inside that door was a thick-hipped fire elemental that you've slain, and there was a goblin in white robes chained to a wall at the far end. I believe Garlic was on his way to go interrogate that as Brother Bitestrong was healing the rest of the party.
That's a different image. It looks like Yoda if he was like of Street Fighter.
Yeah, I went and did a little Adobe AI for a quick token this afternoon, and I look. You say what you want
to. The dad from the dinosaurs.
Oh yeah, a little bit.
It's a pyromancer.
Yeah, here's a big picture of him. Yeah,
he is a pyromancer.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So Midjourney is an AI program that is way better than the Adobe one, but it's obviously full of a bunch of stolen artwork. So I try not to use that one. So I use the Adobe one because they assure us that it's all in-house art. Like all the art in their AI program is free of, exploiting. Yeah, pretty much.
Still can't do hands.
It means that the Adobe one kind of sucks, but I feel better using it because I don't feel like I'm stealing from actual artists. Yeah, like when we were doing the Starfighter stuff is when I really got into Midjourney, and you could go to you could just tell Midjourney draw me goblins like they look in Starfinder, and it would come up really close. And the only way to come up that close was if it had actually taken the artwork from that game system and plugged it in, because it even had like the color palettes down from like all of their books. Like that same kind of blue purple, like space themed color hues, LUTs that they went with. It was I was like, yeah, they're definitely tapping in there. The Adobe one though, it's I was like, hey, draw me a gun, and it was like, that word's no good. And I was like, you can't draw me a gun.
There's so many issues.
Really?
Draw me a tube with a trigger on it. And it's like, okay. And I'm like, I gotta work around all these weird words and restrict, and it won't tell me what word is wrong. And everybody looks like Yoda.
I don't know. He looks like a 80s villain. I can't place his name, but
the big head from Mall Karate.
It kind of does look like Big Head from Mall Karate.
I'm sorry, that's a me and Mahogany turn. Cobra Kai.
Oh yeah.
John Crichton, the oldest one. He's got a real melon of crease. He's got a real melon of a head. So he's big head, and we just call the show Mall Karate.
Which, if you had a Mall Karate show set in the 80s, that's $1 million idea.
Yeah, but this show is Mall Karate, but it's set like today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is even more sad.
Yeah, it's dumb, but we have watched all of them. The new season's up. I'm excited to watch it. I'm also excited for it to be over.
Yeah, we're gonna get through this. It's gonna be over.
We're gonna make it.
I want to go back to what Mahogany said about he looks like the dad from the dinosaurs. Yes, but he more so looks like the baby all grown up.
Yeah, totally.
Beyond
like when it was like from the distance, like looking at the mini on the map, I saw the dad, but once he blew it up, I see the baby.
He looks like not the mama.
Sad fact, that baby died.
Yep.
They all died.
They all died at the end of the series.
Yeah, the last episode.
Yeah.
How else are you going to end a show about dinosaurs?
Like, we're not doing a reboot. Fuck this. It's not coming back.
They could have just ended it. The show was dumb enough for me to not need a conclusion. But they gave me one, and it was a sad reality of one.
They should have made them birds.
What?
I mean, I feel like if that show had a reboot now, then it would be them as birds.
Or Jurassic Park 7.
Or Jurassic Park 7.
Or 8. Or whichever one's not out yet.
I mean, it's probably...
How many times are you going to make a giant fucking, amusement park that breaks free?
It's...
They got a new one coming out soon.
Mm-hmm.
See,
I'm done with it.
The first few... It's like, okay, park's not open yet. Here's our idea. We're making this park. Oh, everything went wrong. Okay, cool. Good story. Second one, everything's still wrong, but we got to go back to the island. Okay, I can get into that. Third one, I don't remember. Fourth one.
No. Third one, T-Rex comes to America.
Right, they
oh yeah, I didn't see that one.
They kidnapped a dinosaur. It had a Jeff Goldblum in it, which was the only reason to watch.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And then when they actually opened the park up to people because they didn't learn from the first 3 movies,
or was that
having people and dinosaurs in the same area is a bad idea.
I think I'm wrong. I think the second one was Jeff Goldblum, and the third one they got back Sam Neill. Yeah,
I think you're right.
Oh, the second one had the bus, right?
Because the third one was the one where they were in the treehouse and shit.
Yeah, and it ate the cell phone. The dinosaur ate the cell phone, and that's how you heard it coming. Was that the third one?
I don't remember the cell phone, but I remember.
I don't think I watched it.
I don't remember any of this.
Oh.
I think I've only seen the one with Newman.
That's the first one.
Good
one.
Yeah, then I checked out. I'm good.
Well, the second trilogy has nothing going for it, if we're being honest.
Nothing.
It's got Chris Pratt.
That's
not as cool as it used to be.
Not as cool as it used to be.
Man, give me old chubby Parks and Rec Chris Pratt back.
I tried to be into it, but then with his little the whistling and then the carrying on with the
hand can make dinosaurs stop when he fucking Jedi mind melded.
Stop. And
they would stop because dinosaurs don't know how hands work.
Yeah. It was too much. I couldn't suspend the disbelief.
I couldn't suspend the disbelief that they would open a park that had dinosaurs in it to the public after the first debacle.
Yeah.
They fly. How do we keep them inside the park?
I believe that.
I mean, I believe it too.
Well, that was when it first
There's still
came
money
out.
to be
I
made
couldn't believe
here.
it.
Exactly.
Now
what's going to happen? They're going to do a class action lawsuit that pays everybody 4.5 cents. That went,
No, they're going to pay the family members of the people who went.
Yeah.
The people who went are fucking dead.
Yeah, that.
It's like opening up a safari to people to just wander around. Well,
they do that.
Yeah.
They do that. Did you see the video with the family that got out of the fucking drive-through
Tiger Park?
Tiger Park to go look at the tigers.
Oh, jeez. Are you serious?
Yeah.
Tiger drugged the woman off the road into the woods.
Yeah.
She's dead now.
They went out there with their children. Like, look at these cats. Look at how big they are when you get close
the level
to them.
Of just the mental.
Look, there's a lot of people in the world. We don't need all of them. Especially Jim Johannesson.
Especially Jim Johannesson.
The one that you fucking.
At
they're fucking wild.
They should have given them masks to wear on the back of their head like they do in Indonesia, because tigers are ambush predators. They will not attack you if they see your eyes.
Animal
facts with Franks.
It's
God
so
damn
fucking
it.
dumb, dude.
Take your own theme song. You can't do that.
The claws are the length of your fucking fingers.
As soon as he started, I was like, God damn it, I did it again.
You singing your own theme song would be like if they did Beverly Hills Cop 5 and Eddie Murphy just walked in going, dun, ba, 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 ba,
like Emperor's New Groove, where Gronk is singing his sneak theme.
Oh yeah, I love that so much. He did that on the fly. It wasn't even scripted.
Such a good movie.
That's because it had Patrick Warburton in it.
Oh, that was so good. Right.
I really wanted to nail a Patrick Warburton impression. I never could. Could not do it.
Costco.
It's so sinister.
Give us an attempt.
Oh man.
Let me see if I can remember how they used to do it. It's a lot of vocal fry in the back and weird enunciations that come from way down in the diaphragm. That's the best I got.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
It's not good.
It's not good. It's like
it was an attempt. Thank you.
Yeah.
It was like after I watched Shrek, I met a Scottish person and was like, I tried to do a Scottish accent, and I did my Shrek for him, and he's like, don't.
Yeah, please don't do that. Not in front of my face, you asshole.
Yeah. We're in a bank, sir.
You should apologize.
Yeah, you're my teller. Will you please just shut up and give me your money?
Good show. I like that one.
So,
David Putty.
So anyway,
pull the lever.
Is this the conversation you guys are having while you're healing each other? Well, dinosaurs are dumb. They're actually birds.
Oh, I'm intimidating the goblin. Well, he's begging to be released.
Yeah, he's chained to the wall in robes.
Hanging by his wrist off the floor.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Garlic, ask him if he's responsible for this creature being here on this plane.
Did you do it? Was it you?
No. I mean, maybe.
Intimidation check.
Go for it.
Game
You will
Can I assist him on that?
Yeah.
Oh, I got to roll intimidation check. Where's it? Nope. Inventory. Nope. Proficiencies. Intimidation. Oh, 8.
Still a 21.
Yeah. Oh, sweet. That's right. Plus 13.
Yeah, you're a scary son
And
of a
I
bitch.
assisted, right?
Yeah.
Dude, 29. Boom. Well done.
Yeah, see, it's a Boop, the tiny gnome mushroom fanatic and the orc with skulls on his face are thoroughly intimidating this goblin who is chained to a wall. He seems terrified. He goes, "It was always a dream I had. I didn't ask to be here this time, though." And as he's shaking and terrified and hanging from these limbs, or hanging by his limbs from these chains, give me perception checks. You two?
Doopy. Perception. Where's my perception? Where are you?
Just below your AC.
Oh, okay. Roll it. 9, damn it.
Boop, you notice that his gym is definitely Johannesson.
Oh, shit.
He's very, very terrified in a kink kind of way.
Oh, no.
So if I punch him, he'll get aroused.
I don't know.
I don't know that, but we'll find out.
Be
What
careful.
did you do? What did you do?
Nothing.
He likes it.
The hag put me here.
What hag?
The night hag, the keeper of souls. Why are you here?
We ask questions.
And one of those questions, Garlic, if you don't mind asking, is since this is the first sentient creature we have come across, maybe he can explain to us exactly where the fuck we are.
Okay. Where are we?
Well, somehow
How did we get here?
You're in what was once my dream, which's been a reluctant nightmare as of late. My body is somewhere asleep. And this was, it was a dream that I quite enjoyed until the hag forced me to relive it. I spent years figuring out how to lucid dream. I am a keeper of the flame. I follow the wandering flame. I love fire. As the image of the thick-hipped fire elemental reappears in your mind.
The wandering flame, that's Sonder, right?
Yeah.
Okay. The goddess Sonder, sorry.
Which is
would like to
commonly known now as just the wandering flame.
Could I remove some of these items if he has anything in his pockets? I want to search him for goods.
You only find one thing when you're patting his pockets down.
Okay. What is this?
Johannes.
What is it?
Oh!
Give it to me.
Your hands are too cold. Seems to be attached at your hip.
Your hands are cold.
Don't.
Spit on them and warm them up.
Give me the wee blow. That's where you rub two sticks together to start a fire.
Yeah. We got it.
Oh, this is dumb.
Getting hotter.
But no, I was on a Sonder, which we learned from 3 years of gaming with Sonder that means to wander from place to place, which is what some of the worshippers of the Wandering Flame do. I stumbled upon it.
Flame?
This one of the religions.
Oh, so it's watering, like you're
wandering.
Oh, wandering
from place to place. Yeah,
like walkabout.
And then Mahogany, you remember the actual definition of Tassander?
It's the profound realization that everyone has a life as rich and full and interconnected as yours.
Yeah,
I don't know. This
So
one's kind of having a bad day. He's chained.
So the pilgrims will wander from place to they wander in Sonder, so they wander from place to place to meet people and like interact with whatever their reality is.
Oh,
and he says, "I wandered."
It's like basically, you're not the main character. Everybody is.
I came across a ravine not far south from the city of Lith, and wandering through the ravine, I watched as the sun would dance from side to side. It was magical to see it pass the expanse of the ravine. It followed from sun up. I could see it crest at one peak, and then I could see it go follow the ravine all the way down to the other. It felt like I was in a holy place. But a cave I found was occupied by a terrible night hag. She's cursed my soul to a gem, I think. Or maybe I'm still in my body, but she pushed me into my lucid dream, and I've been here for I don't know how long.
Okay. Have you been chained ever since?
Changed and ravaged by that striding fire for untold days, weeks, maybe months.
So you've never been off of those chains since you've been here?
No.
Well,
he's a goblin, so he might be into it.
He also doesn't like he's been starving for weeks or months or whatever.
It's kind of weird that he's still alive. Would that jewel around his neck be any kind of symbolism or something of worth?
No, it's just something Adobe AI threw in there for me without being asked or prodded for.
Okay, I thought there was a jewel of Sanders.
Sonder.
Yeah, the jewel that he might have around his neck would just be a circle with a flame in it.
Oh,
it's a real simple. Yeah.
As you are a follower of the Wandering Flame,
you can call me Paste.
Okay, Paste. Why don't we let him down?
I'm not doing it. I don't know what happens when you let these fuckers go.
That seems very speciesist of you.
No, I grew up with them. I know what they do. We fought them before.
We haven't fought this one before.
Not yet. He's chained to a wall.
Well, there's 4 of us and 1 of him. I think it's fine.
Okay, I trust you.
You forgot that your wizard is here. There's 5.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, hey, Dar.
Also, this cute pig. Kevin Bacon.
Piggy.
Don't forget Kevin.
How can you be here for weeks and not get hungry?
Well, it's possible that this is not an area that is tied to the physical plane, in the sense that time may pass differently here. He doesn't remember how long he's been here.
And no matter how long he's been here, it could have been like 5 minutes in the real world.
Just a room?
Exactly.
If you leave the room, will it change time?
We don't know.
I don't know.
That's why I suggest we let him down. And we shouldn't judge people just based on what species they're from. I am from a species of Kolo. The hyena people. Yes, exactly. That's my point. Everyone is an individual. My tribe, if you had met them, would probably try to eat you. I left that tribe because I do not conform with their societal norms any longer.
I understand. So, I wouldn't taste
perhaps
good.
This goblin, this follower of the Wandering Flame, no longer subscribes to the societal norms of his former tribe.
Oh, okay. Well, ask him. Do you... What's the word?
What I'm trying to say, it's not that specifically. every goblin is not going to be the same as every goblin we have encountered. Just like every human, every orc, every gripply, every gnome is not going to be just like you or just like Boop or just like Billy Frog.
And the goblin says, well, all the dwarves are the same, though, right?
Gripply. Hey, Billy, I think he's talking about you.
Your good nature is going to get us killed one day.
No, I disagree. My good nature is going to cause people to change their ways.
Paste. What happens if we put the fire out in the center of the room?
Oh, you did. That fire in the center of the room was the elemental.
Oh.
But that's artwork that I can't get rid of now. It's part of the tile, so...
I thought it was just...
Use your imagination to pretend that it's gone now.
Imagination. All right.
Did you summon the fire? Elemental.
I could get into the details of how this dream normally goes, but this isn't my dream anymore. It's a prison I was forced into by a night hag.
Oh!
You're definitely
How do you wake up?
I don't know.
That's why I'm suggesting we unchain him. Perhaps him being chained to the wall is symbolic of him being chained into this dream that we have been drawn into. Now, I'm not going to pretend that Paste here is not a fire pervert, because clearly he was. We saw the shape of that elemental, and if this is his dream that he dreams on a regular basis, no judgment there, Paste. I'm not judging you. We all have different tastes.
Just saying, we all know what's been going on.
Yeah, we know what kind of man you are.
Oh, that's fine with me.
Oh, see, and I appreciate that. I appreciate a degenerate who is not ashamed of his degeneracy.
Well, I don't consider this to be degeneracy. It's purely. I love fire.
Just cut him down.
I will examine the chains to see if there's a way to get him loose.
They are locked manacles.
I will attempt a thievery check to see if I can unlock those manacles.
Okay.
If that is acceptable.
Roll a 1 and cut his wrists.
I do see. Okay. I have a little bit of experience with manacles such as these.
Sorry.
Let's see here. It was not involving the time with the Lucky Pierre, just to be clear. That was a different situation entirely.
Yeah, you got to have your hands free for that one.
Ooh, of course you do.
It's a good roll. 26 total. Yeah, these don't seem well locked. They're pretty easy to get into and slip loose. And as they slip loose, he kind of falls to the ground and he stands up and goes, "Oh, I'm not as sore as I thought I'd be." And he's looking at his hands, and you see his hands slowly start to become translucent. And he goes, "I think I might be waking up. Tell me, where are you from so I can repay you?"
That is unnecessary.
Nope.
You just enjoy the rest of your rest. Take care now, Paste, and try not to burn your genitals.
Can I? Oh wait, where the wolves of Wolfwood? Ha ha! And I yell at him before he disappears.
Okay. You at least told him who you are.
Yeah. That's all.
But yeah, then he poofs out of existence from the room.
You'll remember our names.
Gonna miss that pervert.
I won't. He got aroused. When I
Hang on now. Before we carry on too much deeper into this whole situation, perhaps we should take a moment to critically think about what we just witnessed. We were inside his dream, and then he woke up when we unchained him. Perhaps there's a likely similar exit for us.
You're saying we should wake up?
I don't have any chains on me.
Oh, no, that's why I said similar. Not the same, but there is something that is keeping us locked in whatever this dream space is.
Well, I want to wake up.
What?
I usually just think about how bad I have to use the bathroom.
Fishes.
Let's try that.
Water's
I thought we should all
here.
piss on the fire that is not there anymore.
Gotta pee.
Or sand.
Didn't work.
So coarse and dry.
Shut up, Star Trek. Star Wars.
I hate Star Wars so much.
Yeah. Not to rush you from your discussion of what's going on. There's two ways out of this room though. There's a way you haven't been yet, which you can see. There's a door, the end of a short little hallway, and there was also a hallway would have been to your left of the door you came through to get into here. So there's
so much more to our north from where we came, right? This wasn't a straight shot just from the entrance to here. There was branches and
yeah. Well, we passed the hallways. Let's go.
There was just one hallway you passed, and then there's a to go further in. Yeah. So there was
this actually, if I remember correctly, kind of swings around. Hold on, here, and I think it comes up here. Wait, sorry, somewhere up here. I think it darts to the right.
Well, let's go see what's behind us before we go forward.
I agree with that. We don't want to get flanked by some other dream creature.
Will this door lock when we leave it?
I mean, it's still open now.
I'm going to just stick my head in. Is there anything in this causeway?
Oh, wait, were you talking about the door to the south there?
No, here.
No, there's no door over there. When you step down there, you see that it's just a short little hallway that ends into a dead end.
That's weird.
It's a mud room.
Yeah, sure.
Do people put mud in there?
Yeah.
That's where we store our mud.
Mud rooms.
Okay.
Come on, who's got the light? Bring it over here.
Oh, damn it.
Brother Bite Strong had the light. He moves into the hallway.
Here.
Be mindful of traps. Did we encounter any traps here yet?
No.
Billy, I think you're... Wait. Are you the disarmer of traps?
Either me or Billy can we have the tools and the skills to disarm them, but I believe you have
what brother said.
Perception.
All right, I'll lead
what's your perception there, Billy?
Plus 12.
My perception.
Okay, so we're about equal on that then. Both keep an eye out in front of Garlic to make sure that he doesn't step on any pressure plates or run over any tripwires. Last thing we want is for our favorite sword to get decapitated by an errant blade.
I don't want that. Right.
That's why I said the last thing we want.
Okay, it looks like there's some steps.
But it is something we want.
Yeah. So, Garlic, as you go around the corner there, you see some steps that go up, but kind of into like a crumbled, caved-in area.
Oh.
And then Billy Frog, well, no, you can't see because of the light. Garlic can see it because he's got dark vision.
Yeah, there's some steps right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see it now.
Okay. So, as Brother Bite Strong brings his light spell around, both him and now Garlic and Brother Bite Strong can see at the base of the steps. This is like a dusty hallway. There's old vines and stuff kind of dangling from the roof that's about 10 feet overhead. But on the base step, there's a perfectly clean, folded white piece of paper.
Ooh, parchment.
That's bait.
No, that's parchment.
I would like to do a seek action to double check and make sure that there's to really look, make sure there's no traps around that or that it's not sitting on top of anything.
Okay.
And that is perception, correct?
Yeah.
For seek action. Come on, baby.
Oh, okay.
You do not see anything, but you hear the faint sounds of like a quill writing on paper, but you don't see it.
Dog, what does your ears hear?
Okay. As you get closer, the sound gets a little louder, but then it sounds like how somebody quickly would write a signature and then dot it, pink, and then the sound fades, but the paper is still pristine white and laying in place.
So it sounded like someone was writing on that paper, but
that's where the sound was coming from, yeah.
But there's nothing written on it.
Not that you can see, no.
Okay, I'll approach it and pick it up.
Okay. You pick up the piece of paper, you unfold it to read it. Inside, you read, I know I wasn't a quote-unquote good person, but hell and torture for what? because I didn't bother to remember the others' names, because I kept the hag's ward to myself even when the ogres came after us. I just needed the money. What were the possibilities this damn withering fey idol would actually have any real power? And to go through all that shit just to be caught, rescued, and then given up to a fucking demoness by some low-level bandits. They are the real villains. I could have split the money with them. This could have all been avoided. But them fucking bandits, they must pay. Not me. Not Jobra. And then Frakes, I need you to give me a will save.
Oh no. Oh! With a
success.
Wow.
All right. So you'll take half of this.
Oh! Oh!
Ouch.
Take half of 19 damage. As you finish reading, the halfling that you gave over to the demoness appears before you. But ghost and wraith-like, its eyes missing and hollow, its hair blowing in an unknown wind, and his hands ending in long talons as he reaches out and scratches across your chest.
Oh shit! Oh, do we all see that or just him?
You all see that.
Watch out, dog! No!
Does it seem like he's dissipating, or does it seem like he's there now?
We begin the encounter by rolling initiative.
Oh yeah!
Ooh.
Oh fucking Jobra! Oh, you're gonna get it twice, son.
Every time I go to hit it, it moves.
Oh.
Yeah.
20 fucking 9. Oh, we both got 29.
So Billy Frog, you're the first to react. There's a wraith-like creature in front of Brother Bitestrong that just tore a big chunk of his chest open.
So there's no token?
No.
No.
Well,
Hmm.
I suppose I could do this.
I mean,
there we go.
Oh, we can't
wraith-like
target nothing.
creature.
Oh, sorry. I'll make it visible on the.
Oh shit!
What can I do to it?
If y'all click that, what does it say?
Final words.
Does it give you like a description of all of it?
Just bunch of spikes.
Yeah,
That's
just
what I'm
looks
seeing
like a bunch of
visually.
spikes.
But you can't double click it and it show you more.
Oh, let's double click. Nope, no
Good.
imaging.
I'm just going to fire arrows at it.
Okay.
Your magic bow.
I'm getting that scene from Harry Potter where that
Nothing
woman
there.
fucking makes them write on that paper and it carves into their flesh.
So yeah,
That was
Billy
a
Frog,
gnarly scene.
you fire your bow at it the first time and the arrow wisps right through it. It
Right
does
through
not
it.
react.
Oh shit!
Oh no, you guys. I've got nothing.
Oh.
Sheathe my bow and draw the spark blade and get ready.
Okay. Brother Bite Strong, you're standing there with the big gash in your chest. You're still holding the letter with both hands. What do you do?
Well, I'm holding the letter with one hand, and I'm gripping my staff with one hand.
Okay.
So I will smack my staff on the floor, and I will say, "Be gone with you, creature, back to where you belong." And I will do a 3-action healing
Okay.
myself, and no, I will do a 2-action heal just to hurt him.
Okay.
He needs to give me a DC 21 basic fortitude save if this applies.
Oh snap!
So you reach out to your power out to the wraith, and your power doesn't seem to have any effect on it.
Oh shit! Put the paper down.
There's my 2 actions. I will drop the paper with my 3rd action.
Okay.
Tear it
Unless I
up.
can take a step back instead.
You can drop an item as a free action and still have an action to move.
As I'm about to drop it, I hear Billy Frog say, "Tear it up."
Okay.
And then I fall back.
With the paper?
Yep, I'll take the paper with me.
Okay. Garlic.
Oh, is there any chance that I can slice the paper, see if that does anything?
I mean, he's currently holding it.
Oh, is there any chance I could tear it from his hands? Like he'll hold one piece, I have the other. You just grapple it away from each other.
Yeah, you can give me a check that you think would be applicable for that.
Can I say hold on to the paper and I grab the other half and just pull, like a grappling check?
Sure. That could be a basic attack for grapple or an athletics, I think. If that was the route you wanted to go.
Yeah, I just roll athletics.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm rolling athletics. 14, not bad.
For a total of 27, it's real good. You grab the paper and rip it. You clearly hear the paper rip. You can feel the paper in your hand, but as you look, it's still a crisp, whole piece of paper.
Oh, shit! Oh, this fucker's gonna die. Ah! I run up, and I targeted it. I guess it takes 2 actions to use my mask. Will fear affect this thing? Do I know this?
Nobody's rolled any kind of check on the creature.
Oh, do I do occultism?
Religion.
0. Oh, it was the 15 at once.
Yeah, it's 12. This appears to be a wraith version of Jobra the Halfling.
You died once, fucker. You're gonna die again. I'm gonna strike him. I'm fucking. Ah, shit. 7. Damn it.
It feels like your blade would have hit the creature because it in no way, shape, or form attempts to dodge or react to your attack. And even as it hits, your blade goes through harmlessly.
Damn it. Fuck.
Boop.
Oh, there's an up or down sign. What does that mean? Up, thumbs up, draw a critical card, thumbs down.
Oh,
draw
yeah,
a critical fumble.
That would have been if you rolled a natural 20, but we're not rolling it on natural 20s.
That's so cool. I can't affect it! Boop, do something!
Boop, you realize that this is not a creature with your esoteric lore. This is a type of haunt. With that check, you realize someone properly trained in religion might be able to say some words or cast this haunt off, or somebody properly trained in thievery might be able to refold this paper in a certain way to end its ability.
Oh, you disturbed the paper.
I can't hear you.
I was talking to myself.
Oh.
I was thinking
what did
out
she say?
loud.
It was out loud to you. For us, it was just your mouth moving with no words coming through. It's like, oh no, she's muted.
Yeah.
Does she respond when you talk to yourself?
Okay.
Hello.
So
I should probably stop eating these.
let me see. I will attempt
Do it.
a religion.
Uh-huh.
Okay. I'll give you a +2 to the roll for your esoteric lore.
Oh, that's nice.
Okay, cool.
Ouch.
Not quite enough, though.
Oh.
Indeed. All right, so that's 2 actions. Or did I have to move up to do that?
No, you have to move.
Okay,
No.
so yeah. So that's 2 actions. Can I try again?
You can, yeah.
I can.
Yeah.
With the same +2?
Same +2.
All right.
And with a 24, that's the exact DC you needed.
Wow.
You do realize that there is thievery would have gotten you the folds from being able to follow how it was folded before, but religion, some knowledge about certain ceremonies and like how parchment can be folded respectfully for certain religions leads you to the same folding technique that it was in when he unfolded it to read the letter. So you can, since you're right next to Brother Bite Strong, actually, you can just reach out and you grab it and you fold it in a certain way. The Wraith Jobra pops in and out of existence and then vanishes without a trace. As you lay the piece of paper back down, you slowly hear the writing starting again.
He's haunting us.
Yeah,
We so fucked him up.
Don't ever unfold that paper again.
Burn it.
Can we destroy it?
Yeah, now that it's been properly sealed, you could rip it. That it could be ripped up to be it can easily be destroyed like normal paper now. It's just once you open it, the haunt keeps it from being destroyed.
So I'll turn it into confetti.
Okay.
Wait, is this something we could
throw
use
it up
later?
In the air and dance in it. No, it's gone. It's confetti now.
Aww.
We could have used it.
If we gave it to somebody, would it have haunted him? Or who?
Yeah, it would have killed them eventually if they didn't have to get rid of it.
Oh shit! I hope we find another.
Yeah,
Throw it on the battlefield like a Pokemon.
Whoever
read this.
Whoever reads the letter has to make a will save. If they succeed, they take 2d8 plus 11 slashing damage halved. If they fail, it's full damage and they take 2d8 bleed. It's a nasty hazard.
I thought because it was targeted at us, it would have just been for us.
Oh, dude!
Because he named us in his.
Maybe one of you have Jobra on the mind, and that's where the haunts words came from, or maybe it was targeted just for you.
We'll never know. It's confetti now.
Well, that was very unpleasant.
You okay?
I'm fine. I'll be all right. Let me just do a quick treat wounds on myself just to make sure that we're going into this.
What did it say?
What?
Why did the wraith come from the paper?
Oh, because we stood by and watched him.
Do you tell them what you read?
Yeah, I'll say it out loud. Yeah, he was blaming us for his imprisonment, torture, and eventual death, which I don't think is necessarily fair, considering how he did do all of the things.
Oh, who's he?
He was already being hunted.
I didn't read it.
It was Jobra.
Oh, yeah? I remember him. He wrote you a letter.
He wrote us a letter blaming us for his being taken by the demon, which I'm sorry. There's nothing I would have done against that creature.
Dar goes, well, if you have the demon's name, there might be ways to prevent this from happening again.
Here it is.
No, Dar. I would never ask anything of her. She came from the water. She was very scary.
Yes, it was a bit intimidating to be like, oh, by the way, what's your name, creature who was affected by true name usage?
She looked right at me. She looked right through me.
Fair enough. Demons are terrible in their own right. I'm surprised she didn't gloat and say her name, but...
No, she definitely just took the halfling and disappeared back into the water.
Oh.
I mean, she did, right?
Yeah. That's all recorded. We could go listen to it.
That wasn't even the worst part of the encounter.
I know her name. I know her name.
No, her name was said afterwards in a meeting that we were not involved in. I remember because Toker was like, y'all didn't even ask her name.
Yeah.
Her name is Leandris, right?
We know
it is. Yeah.
We
know that by...
don't know that.
Well, we know it, but our characters did not.
As players, we know it because we saw the cutscene with
that man still thinks of us. Oh, she's awesome.
She's Leandris, hellbound attorney at law.
So not only was she a demon, she was also an attorney.
Lawyers.
Yep.
But again, not the worst part of that day.
No, that was really funny. He was screaming for his life.
The guy that cut his throat, that we never talk about that, you guys. Like, that was pretty traumatic.
Yeah.
I reminisce.
And we just kind of went on about dungeon crawling.
Well, I think
without processing.
As soon as we made it back to town, we had an emergency to deal with, and
poor guy.
I think we just all kind of
we haven't had a minute just to process it.
Gark, that wasn't his name.
Grunk.
The father of
we still have. We had a funeral for him, didn't we?
Uh-huh.
When we made it back
I
to
put him
town,
in a
the
boat and
community.
set it on fire.
Yeah.
I feel like Boop spent some time in the woods contemplating.
Yeah, he was our mentor, after all. Our mentor in banditry. But perhaps this is not the correct venue to go down that route, considering how, if we think about him here, he may appear and try to kill us.
Which one?
Oh, yeah, he was kind of badass, too.
Yeah.
Jobra?
Yeah. I don't want to give the AI any
No,
ideas.
not Jobra. Grunk.
You think he'll come back?
Dude, Jobra just did because somebody was thinking about him with an errant thought.
Yeah, who put that letter there?
He went to the Lawyers Guild or the Lawyers Dome or the place where they go lawyering.
Hell.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Grunk, he passed away. Hell. We put him to rest. He'll never come back. He's happy where he is.
We hope. And that's possible that wasn't even Jobra himself. That could have just been a facsimile of Jobra that has been created in this dreamscape. So it might not be his real soul that we have to face, but it might be his real skills that we have to face.
About blaming us. As far as I'm concerned, I don't care.
That path was cut off, right?
Yeah, the top of that staircase was crumbled in. The only thing down here was that loot, which not loot, hazard. You definitely couldn't have used that to kill things later.
Oh
no.
Well,
no.
It's confetti now. Just get over it.
Damn it.
It's gone.
Could I mend? No, kidding.
Let's continue on our way and see if we can't escape this terrible place.
I do think of him often, and it always gives me a chuckle.
Don't fall too far behind.
Oh, okay. I feel like my mind wanders when the person playing me has to figure out what you guys are going to do next.
We'll keep up.
Well, there's a door here, and I'm not touching it.
Wizards and people playing them.
Let's take a peek at this door and see what we can see.
Oh, did somebody open the door?
No.
We're looking at the door.
Somebody opened the door.
Like the 5th time I've opened it.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Never learn, Max. You never learn.
But there could be goblins over there.
I also need to learn to make sure that all the doors are locked, so he doesn't open them from all the way across the map. So I keep forgetting to do that.
I watch Goblin Slayer. They're evil little things.
So with your check, the door does not appear to be trapped or locked. In fact, it looks like it can be opened with a magical hand from across the room.
Anybody got one of those?
Watch this.
You're doing it. You're believing.
Open sesame.
Doing it, Peter. Which is what John Johannesson says anytime he sees anything and his penis moves.
Oh my goodness. God damn it.
You're doing it, Peter.
I was going to make a similar but self-deprecating joke.
Oh.
So yeah, Billy Frog, you step into the room. The room here is adorned with horns and bones all the way around the room, just dangling. They almost make a little bit of a rustling sound as the door opens, as if they haven't moved in a while. In the middle of the room is a big drain, like a sewer grate drain. It's a metal mesh with holes in it, but it's a thick steel, it feels like. And in the bottom right-hand corner is a treasure chest, a chest, maybe full of treasure.
Maybe full of monsters.
Can I inspect it?
Yeah.
It'd be Jobra.
When you highlight that chest, does it say anything?
No.
Okay, good.
It says trap room number 1.
It does. All right, pause. Three of y'all in the room with a treasure chest labeled Trap Room 1.
That's the wrong asset. That's he meant to have treasure chest number 1.
Because I don't need to roll for this. I think I'm gonna pass on opening this chest.
So, Billy Frog, as you were the first one to make your way into the room, I need you to give me this fortitude save.
Ooh,
2.
nice.
That's good.
Well done.
Respectable.
So you'll take half of this damage.
Ooh,
Good God.
hot damn.
Ectoplasm grasp?
As you walk over the sewer grate and go to inspect the treasure trap room 1 box, a gooey ectoplasmic Slimer-esque hand comes out of the grate and reaches over and grabs you. Unfortunately, because of your save, you're not actually grabbed. It just squishes through you. But from the pressure of the squeeze, you still take what's going to amount to 14 damage because of your save. And then the hand is just kind of there in the middle, slapping around. Let's roll initiative one more time.
Yeah. Oh, I did great.
Oh.
Wait, what? Did I not go? Oh, I thought I rolled. God damn it. 21. Oh, brother. Dude, awesome. Got a 33.
Actual 20.
Oh, it didn't do it on your thing for some reason. You got a 33 though?
Mm-hmm.
Let's update. Brother Bystrong, you were the first to go.
All right. After that last situation where I kind of panicked, I'm going to take a moment and do a recall knowledge.
Occultism.
Occultism. I would have thought religion because of its ectoplasmic nature, but that's fine. I'll roll occultism, and I'm stalling until I get to my proper tab. There we go.
19. You are not sure. You feel like this is on the realm of this is definitely some type of haunt, and you feel a tickle of how to deal with this thing from the ethereal plane, but you're not sure what that move is.
Could I roll undead lore?
Yeah.
Would that help at all?
You can give me, we can roll slightly higher DC, but you can roll it.
And will that take a second action?
Yes.
I'll do it anyway. No, worse.
Worse. Third action.
Give me something, brother. I don't.
How much damage did you take?
You took 14 damage.
Am I close enough to him to do a battle medicine? Let me see if I can get to the map. I'll have to take a step to get to him.
Oh, yeah, you don't have, you've only got one action left.
Well, and I either have to touch him to do my one action heal or touch him to do battle medicine, so I have to...
You don't have to heal me, just give me an idea how to stop this.
I don't know.
I don't know either.
That's horrifying. Shield. I cast shield.
Okay. I forgot to begin the encounter. Billy Frog.
I'm clueless as what to do. So the hand's coming out of the chest or coming out of the sewer?
It's coming out of the grate behind you.
Remember,
it seems to have come out after you walked over that grate.
You have the Reaper in your hand.
He has the what?
Reaper?
It's right here.
Spark blade? I'm going to cut at it.
Using close combat. Oh. You still hit it, though.
Really? Oh,
yeah. It's like a gel, dude. Very low dexterity.
Or it's the haunt, and an attack is useless against it.
Oh, cool. It's a dungeon full of fucking haunts. So,
got 2 of them. We should have gave him the letter.
Yeah. All right. Let him fight it out.
You've come across 2 haunts in a nightmare world.
Yeah, that's
so far.
That's a lot of haunts.
2?
Haunts are terrible.
It's crazy we ran into 2.
Look,
scary.
I go through and read all the hazards. It's not my fault that the hazards that are cool tend to be haunts and not mechanical traps. It's my fault.
This is a haunted house.
Stop enjoying this.
I'm scared. I'm lashing out.
So, did you narrate that I opened the chest?
No, you walked over to the chest to begin investigating. That's when the haunt attacked you
from the drain.
I have nothing. Can I roll?
Give me an intelligence.
Perception check. Intelligence.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, that's what you said. Highlight. Okay, I was highlighting the chest and nothing came up. I didn't know what you guys were talking about.
I'm looking for it.
It's on your first page. I think you could just. Oh wait. There's not a dice next to it, huh?
Yeah.
Give me a. You give me a will save or. I mean, you could do occultism untrained.
Yeah, I got nothing. I think it will save.
Yeah, give me a will save. I'll give you something if you get a high will save. Hey. So with your infinite wisdom, you realize that stepping on the grate in the center is probably what triggered it, not you looking at the chest because you hadn't touched it yet. That maybe it's stuck to that area, or maybe the area to the left and right of it, and an acrobatics check could get you around the haunt without taking damage. But you're probably safe as long as you don't go back through the middle of the room.
All right, everybody off the grate, and I'll do the acrobatics.
You don't need to. You've already gone past it. Yeah.
Okay. So I just need to step aside.
Yeah.
All right. Is Kevin on it?
Kevin has a 5-foot reach, man.
He hasn't gone over it yet, though. No.
Okay.
Oh,
right, yeah.
so
I'll just step aside.
Hug the wall.
Yeah. The squares of the map and the squares of Foundry are a little off, so give you a little wiggle room on some stuff. But that's your go, and Garlic.
So it is a wraith. That's what I've been told.
It's an ectoplasmic hand. It's a haunt. Yeah. It's not an actual creature.
Okay.
Hug the walls when you come in.
Can I bust through that wall?
Bust through the wall?
Sorry, the door. I see a door in front of me, right?
Oh, the Brother Bitestrong's next to?
Could I charge?
You can attempt it, sure.
All right. Going a double move for a charge.
Give me an athletics check.
No problem, good sir. Efficiency? No. Fortitude, reflex, will? No. Let's go with I can scroll. Okay.
Well, it's on your proficiencies tab. There's an athletics.
I'm going that way. I bet. Efficiencies, athletics?
Yep.
Yeah!
All right. Josh, Garlic charges through the room, past where the ectoplasmic thing is, and right into the door you guys haven't examined or looked at or anything yet. And with that check, it's hard enough to crack open this old wooden door, because that's more fun for me. The door swings open, Garlic. You kind of stumble through a few feet from that check.
I'm glitched.
No, I moved you down.
Okay.
As you step into that room...
Stop. Damn it.
You and fucking doors, man. First you're scared of them, and then you just charge through.
Well, if I can get through the door, I'm okay. But I can't touch it. So I figured if I ram through it, I'm not touching it. I'm just trying to get through it.
Your logic is watertight.
Thank you.
I didn't think we were going to be into this room yet, so I didn't bother reading, catching up on these creatures, because I thought we would do this after we figured the trap out. But Josh, whatever.
Should have been named Leroy.
Leroy Jenkins. Well, I thought this thing was going to keep attacking everyone in the room. We had to get out. That was my thought process.
No, I mean, it's not a bad thought process. It's just not one that I had, so I didn't prepare for it. But that's the dungeon is mostly finished. Just I put a lot of monsters in here. Remember what each and every single one of them does. It's a little different, but these are pretty straightforward. Let's just go ahead and add these guys to the initiative. Because Josh, as you pounce through the door, along the walls are 4 statues, or at least they appear to be statues for just a moment. As these multi-legged, feline, slinky-bodied, pot-bellied, blue-eyed, electricity-like cats come out, and they all look at you, and they make this like a old smoking cat in a heat sound. They look at you, and they charge. They charge you, but you have an action left because you charged into that door, so you have 1 action left.
What can I do with 1 action?
What?
It's just gonna be so long before I get to go.
Oh yeah, a lot of stuff in the initiative.
Can I hold my action to strike?
I think it's 2 actions to ready.
You still
all right. No, I was gonna raise shield. I was like, oh shit. Don't have any potions on me. Wait a minute. I take 5 steps back.
Yeah. Shut the door.
He destroyed it.
Yeah, the door's splinters. Splinter.
Use your imagination.
So you step back through the door?
Yes. And I try to take what's left of the door and just close it behind me. Like,
you bust through and look up. There's just this monstrous cat starting to look at you. You homer back into the bushes.
Yeah, that's my thought process. Like, oh shit. That's what I want to do is walk back and shut the door. It's paused.
Oh, it is paused. Sorry.
I'm just gonna walk back. Oh wait, how many movement do you have when you walk back?
You have your movement, your full movement, because you charged. That was 2 actions, and now you've got an action. So you've got a full movement left.
I move back besides
Brother Bite Strong.
Brother Bite Strong. Hey dog, I wouldn't go in that room if I were you.
God.
Mahogany, I would like to apologize in advance because I need to take a break. It's going to be a lot longer before we get to your turn. I'm so sorry, but I really need to drain my John Johannes.
Hey, don't forget to wiggle it.
Yeah, if this has been a long enough episode, we'll end it here. We'll just have another episode come up next week. All right, bye, everybody.